That's the Fleetguard. Has this dense filter media to it with a metal screen backing on it. Two metal caps, upper and lower. That's the Fleetguard, that's the best. The second best is a tie between the Bosch and the Purolator Pure 1. They both seem to be manufactured by the same company, off the same line. The Bosch and the Micronic Purolator Pure 1. Both of them have metal caps on the top. We're using a paper filter element, which is nicely packed together. As I said, that's tied for second place on our filter test. Tied for third place on our filter test is the regular Purolator Premium Plus and the Ford Motorcraft filter. Again, we've got paper filter elements, just a little less of them this time. Again, we've got the metal top and bottom filter element cartridge. And these tied for third place. Fourth place, we have the Fram, which is very surprising. Everyone's surprised here about the Fram. The Fram is actually another paper element. This is all a paper element. But the deal with the Fram is the bottom and top of the element cartridge itself is paper instead of metal, as in the rest of these. The other 5 had a metal element top. The worst one out of the bunch is a Champion Labs oil filter with the STP name on it. The interior isn't even metal, it's plastic inside. A cheap filter paper element, and identical to the Fram, it's got paper. It's got a paper top and paper bottom to the element itself to keep it together. Just paper. And there's the plastic that's holding it together. This was by far the cheapest oil filter out of all of them. This is the worst. The second worst is the Fram, which is surprising. You probably have a pretty good bet with the Bosch or the Purolator Pure 1. These weren't too bad. These aren't bad at all. If you want to buy a filter off